What distinguishes Dan amongst his peers is his humbleness and his leadership capabilities behind the scenes. Dan doesn't like to be in the limelight. You know, he's a very humble individual, but the product that he puts out at the end of the day is a true reflection of his leadership capabilities and what really drives him. You see that through his employees, you see that through their end product and what they deliver on the job site.
For Dan, it's not about him. It's about serving others, whether it's his staff, whether it's the client he's working with. He's a really selfless guy, which is a great attribute in a leader. He wants something better for his people. He wants them to feel they matter and that they're making a difference, and that the product he's delivering is something that they can all be proud of as well as him.
Dan is a humble and very team-oriented leader. He creates an environment that allows people to excel and provides an environment for opportunity.
Dan loves people. He's got a great sense of humor, and he probably knows more jokes than anybody else I know, and he doesn't forget them. And he's just a great boss. He's a great mentor, and he's a good friend also.
If you look at a company, there's a chemistry that goes through it. You walk in the front door, you feel something's different. And I think that starts at the top. Dan is the top. And his beliefs, his character, his integrity flows through the entire company.
My dad worked for the telephone company. At that time, it was General Telephone Company. And he moonlighted wiring houses for new houses for home builders, and on evenings and weekends. And and eventually, I think that may have been where he got the bug to go into business, that got a taste of that. And so he eventually took a leap of faith and went into business. So I started going with him when I was very young, real small, at first as a gopher, and then eventually I helped him. I'm not sure how much help I was, but I got to go with him, and basically started learning it from the ground up at a very early age.
I do realize now how much courage it took to do that and start out all over again with 4 children. And I tell them once in a while that he walked the floor sometimes. And it wasn't easy. And they can tell you that. They started working. They were 12 or 13 years old when he had them laying floors or whatever. And so he taught them that work is good.
I had no intention of going into business with my dad, but between my junior and senior years in college, I switched from liberal arts to business. And then when I graduated, came home and was just going to work temporarily until I could find a real job, but ended up continuing and stayed, and I guess it's worked out okay.
Dan cares deeply for his employees, and you can see that in the work product they put out, conversations that you have. You can really tell that that's a very high importance to Dan Votaw.
He recognizes that his people and his projects aren't a commodity to make him money. It's the money that the company makes that is the commodity that gets used to create a great employee experience and a great product for his clients.
I think Dan is a man of character and integrity. He's someone you can trust, and he's someone you can enjoy being around. Dan is truly a credit to Fort Wayne as a person, and I'm proud to know him as a friend as well as a professional associate. He's a good person.
Dan is a kind and honorable Christian, honorable man with the highest integrity of anyone I know.
I'm very proud. But I am especially, I just know how proud Jim would be. Because he conducts his business the same way he lives his life. And I couldn't ask for more than that.
What I am most thankful for, without question, in my career are the relationships and the friendships and the people that I've had a chance to work with. It's just made it all worthwhile. So there's no question that that's the most valuable and what I appreciate most in my career.